Felicia, is this how we are going to do it? Since I came back, the house is upside down. I asked for water, you pointed at the fridge. I asked for my blue shirt, you said it's somewhere in the basket. Now, look at this soup, it has been boiling for 30 minutes and you haven't even added the fish. Are we eating steam for dinner?
I'm sorry, Chima. I just felt a bit dizzy after cleaning the bed.
Dizzy, again? Every day it's the back, the legs, the heat. You use this pregnancy as a shield for your uselessness. If my mother had been this soft, I wouldn't be the man I am today.
Chima, repeat what you just said.
Mama, I'm just telling her to be proactive. She's becoming...
You are a small, hollow man. I stayed silent while you grumbled, thinking perhaps it was the stress of work, but I see now that it is not stress, it is leprosy of the soul. You dare talk about how I raised you? When I carried you, your father bathed my feet. He cooked the soup when I couldn't stand. He treated me like a vessel of gold because he knew I was carrying his future. But you stand here backing at a woman who is weaving bones and blood inside her body.
Mama, it's not that serious.
It is a funeral, the funeral of your manhood. Look at her. Her ankles are swollen to the size of papayas, her heart is pumping blood for two, and you are worried about the laziness of a boiling pot? If the soup burns, let it burn. Can you eat the soup if your wife collapses? Will the egusi console you if she loses that child because of the poison coming out of your mouth? If I hear you raise your voice to this girl again, if I see one more tear drop from her eye because of your sharp tongue, I will disown you. Get out. Felicia, my daughter, stand up and go to the room. Lie down under the fan. I will bring the food when it is ready. As long as I am in this house, no lie, not even the one I gave birth to, will bite you, Mama. You are very brave, Chima. I am truly impressed. The way you tower over a woman who can barely see her own feet because of the child you put there, it is the height of bravery. Tell me, do they give medals for bullying pregnant women now?
Mama, why are you doing this? You are talking to me like this because of her. Have you forgotten who I am? She isn't even your daughter.
She became my daughter the day you took her from her father's house and promised to be a man. And let me tell you something that your small head seems to have forgotten. When you insult her pregnancy, you are insulting the womb that carried you. You look at her belly and see an inconvenience. I look at her and see myself 30 years ago, enduring the same heaviness just to bring a disappointment like you into the world. Every sharp word you throw at her hits me first. You treat her like a slave in this condition. If you can despise her struggle, you despise mine. I know your type, Chima. You are only a lion inside this parlor. You bark at Felicia because she is gentle and her body is tired. But I saw you yesterday with the landlord. You were bowing like a servant. You treat your wife badly because you are too weak to face your fellow men. You take the frustrations of your cowardice out on a woman who is currently growing your own replacement.
Mama, that's not enough.
It is not nearly enough. Come, my daughter. Let us go to the room. The air in this parlor has become foul. It smells of a man who has forgotten his purpose. Felicia. Yes, Mama? I want to ask you something. And I want the truth from your soul, not the answer a good wife is supposed to give. Why do you let my son talk to you like this?
He is my husband, Mama. In my place, they taught us that a woman's strength is her silence. That if I am patient, he will change.
I don't want to be the woman who destroys her home with her own mouth.
Listen to me. There is a difference between a patient woman and a woman who has become a footmat. Silence does not change a man like Chima. When you keep quiet while he pours salt on your wounds, you are telling him, yes, please, give me more. I can take it.
But Mama, I am afraid of the shouting. The more I talk, the more he roars.
Respect is a two-way street, my daughter. If he drives on the wrong side and you don't signal, one day you will both crash. You are carrying his seed. If you do not defend yourself, who will defend that baby when it is born? Do not let tradition turn you into a victim. His father learned to value me because I valued myself. My son is behaving like a spoiled child because he thinks your love is a weakness. He thinks because you are heavy with child, you are trapped. You must show him that your legs may be swollen, but your spirit is standing tall.
What should I do, Mama? I don't have your strength.
You do. It is in there sleeping. The next time he starts his madness, do not cry. Crying is music to a bully's ears. You look him in the eye and you say, I am the mother of your child, not your servant. If you cannot speak to me with sense, do not speak to me at all. And then you walk away. You are not alone in this house anymore, Felicia. I did not come here just to eat your food and carry the baby. I came to make sure that the man I raised does not become the man I hate. You are my daughter now. And a daughter of mine does not bow to a man who hasn't learned how to kneel before God.
Thank you, Mama.
Don't thank me yet. Thank me when you see the look on his face the first time you stand up to him. Now, sleep.
Okay, Mama.
I am going to the kitchen to see if that son of mine has finished the firewood.
Felicia! Is this how the food will be coming now? Or have you fallen asleep standing up again?
The food is on the stove, Chima. And it will stay there until you learn how to ask for it like a human being.
What did you just say to me? Are you dreaming? Do you know who you are talking to?
I am talking to a man who seems to think his stomach is more important than my dignity. I have spent the whole day cleaning, washing, and carrying your child. I am not a machine, and I am certainly not your footmat.
You are getting wings, eh? Because my mother is here, you think you can talk back to me? You are a small girl, Felicia. Don't push me!
Go ahead, my daughter. Show my son that you are a woman of substance, not a piece of cloth he can use to wipe his muddy boots.
Mama, you are encouraging this in my own house?
It ceased to be your house the moment you stop making it a home for your wife. Continue, Felicia.
From now on, Chima, if you want to eat, you will wait. If you want me to listen, you will lower your voice. I am your wife, your partner, and the mother of your heir. I am not a dog you whistle for when you are hungry.
And if I refuse?
Then you will learn how to cook. Because I am done serving a man who doesn't see me. Look at you, Chima, standing there with your chest puffed out. But you are shaking.